Hello, this is Priscilla Batzell, trying to focus, at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery with a 12 by 16 inch canvas and some Colour Arte Chantilly lace in the bottom of a container and some white standing by and a canning funnel I'm going to do a funnel pour into. This is some sour lemon with a little bit of orange crush added to it. I want large areas that make no sense to me. I want to force myself out of my comfort zone. This is Royal Sapphire. And I may be using these colors again in a moment to pour into the... This is a primary element. That was a Prizm Pour, and so was the first. This is Snapdragon. This is a primary element, like I said. Not trying to make any sense of my colors. I really would like puddles. This is Mermaid Scales. It's another primary element. I'm hoping that my instincts about colors are going to be good enough to get me through this. This is some Passion. Which I can't really get enough of. This is a little bit of Midnight Shadow. I'm not screwing the caps on real tight because I expect to use them again. This is some... Did I use the Royal Galaxy? I guess I did. Well, let's use a little more. A little Royal Galaxy. Coming out. I can't get too much purple. I have some old Hot Orchid, which is now called Jasmine in a primary element. And I'd like to use that up, but I'm not sure if I can today. This is some Fandango, I believe. Yes, it is. Oops, that was not shaken up. I have a larger bottle, but I'd rather shake this up. I don't think it's going to make any difference. And Tuscan Sun. Actually, I'm liking the way these colors are looking. I'm going to do this funnel pour and then I'm going to contemplate whether I want to spin it out or swipe it out, or use cell activator or not. This is an interference blue. And if I'm going to spin anything, I'm going to have to move my bottles out of the way. So let's put that Chantilly lace aside. And my funnel. Let's put my colors down someplace so I can get at them in a minute. Take anything out of the way that might be a problem. Do a general attempt at a layer of paint that isn't too big. I do leave things in my way because I am working inside this box. And it has occurred to me that I could just pour what I just poured in that container right into my funnel. But I wanted to use it with a shovel to pour on after, if that makes any sense. So, right now, I'm going to give myself a small puddle of white. Spread it out enough to... I'm not going to worry about those bubbles. Bubbles? Bubbles. Alright, so let's go for the... Let's get rid of the Hot Orchid. Hopefully I don't drop a marble in there. There is a marble in there. Put that tap back on. And let's go for the Tuscan Sun. And we'll put these away as I go. I'm really tempted to put a little orange crush in there because I like orange crush. That's a Prizm Pour. A little more passion. I think I should put some Chantilly lace in there, honestly. Let's do that. Now I don't have to go too crazy with this. Come on. I don't want the pour. I want the top open and not the top off. Because if the top was off, it might be wind up in there. And we don't want that right now. Here's a little bit more of the Mermaid scales. Primary Element. Slightly odd color mixture. Let's do the Snapdragon. Primary Element again. I think I'm going to hit it with the Interference Blue. All over. And the Midnight Shadow. Another Primary Element. Excuse me, Prizm Pour. Not Primary Element, Prizm Pour. Almost finished. Do it with the Royal Galaxy. Which needs its tip cleaned out, evidently, because it's not coming out well at all. Put that over aside so I can remember to clean it out. And last but not least, some more Fandango, which I'm not even going to try and squeeze that out of the tip right now. I am being called, strangely enough, to some Pebeo Iridescent Blue-Green, which I happen to be a big fan of, but I wasn't expecting to slide any of that in there. I might want to put it in my my other dish too. Okay, now usually I would be able to to squeeze this in a puddle right around, but I don't have a tip on my bottle, as it turns out. But I expect so long as I can get some paint down there, I can still make it work. And we've used up my paint. Time for some more. The Hot Orchid will bleed, but I like that about it. I'm going to grab a Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula. And remove my residuals and put my funnel right into the bucket. Still got my colors down there. Throw that in the bucket too. I never put any gold in at all. I could have probably hit that really quickly with a torch too. I might not want to do anything with that pan of colors. I might just have to make another painting. I am going to hit that really quick. And since I don't have any more white, I think I do have black. So I think I'm going to indulge myself. And it occurs to me, I hadn't even thought twice about using an edge catcher, but that is my go-to tool. And I do have a few of them handy, so I guess I'm going to probably do that too. I might come back and use more black. I'm not even sure it's going to stay. Now sometimes I can just take the colors right off, but this time I'm going to let them flow back in. Grab my spatula, take my colors, and use them. Boy, it's tempting to spin. It really, really is. I'm going to get rid of that spatula too. Now, if I was going to spin, I don't know, I'm really liking what I'm seeing. It just makes me want to do that and call it good. But I'm going to keep trying to move the colors out. It's going to take me a minute for sure. I'm a terrible slow tipper. Just not good at all at that. I think I would destroy stuff I really like if I decided to spin. So the only decision left is whether I'm going to see if I can get some more dregs of white out of this bottle. Because paint will flow to paint. It's definitely time to make some more. I usually flow that back in and then out again. See if I can move that down and back. It's really beautiful colors, like awesomely beautiful. I'm kind of thinking I should leave that alone. Because I can. Grab a skewer of some kind. I mean, you work with accidental art long enough. When you see something tremendously beautiful, even though you had a plan, you should like stop yourself and go, that might be worth keeping. So I'll just use the next stuff in the next painting, and I'm going to leave this one alone, I think. I'm pretty sure. Let me see what I can do with the straw again. Part of me wants to spin. You think a little spin would hurt? Part of me really wants to spread it out. But I just absolutely adore the colors. And I have a fairly decent puddle of paint leading the colors. I will probably have to look for bubbles. Unfortunately, right now, I just grab myself some more colors that I can use right there. Note that contained a chip of paint. So I decided to opt out. Let's blow on that edge again, and let's make sure I have something covering my beautiful colors in my dish. And then I'll have to figure out how I'm going to deal with that I do love final pours for exactly this reason. That's just too sublime to do anything to. It's so, so, so very pretty. And any colors I have, if I need a place to put them down, I can see that the edge of the canvas is lacking. Yeah, I managed to use 16 minutes. So I wanted to tell you guys, I have an Amazon link and it's on the link tree. It's below Show More under the video. And if you shop there, it's at Know What It Costs You. I don't think you can see this from a bad direction anywhere you look. The colors are fantastic. I am going to try and get down there and shimmer it at you. I like the fact that there are some cells. I don't mind that some of them got lost in the mix at all. I believe I'm going to go and keep this out of the way. I'm going to turn my light out so I can shimmer that at you. Turn both my lights out. That's just beautiful. That's a perfect piece of accidental art in my mind. And I might take a spatula. Even though there's GAC 800 by Golden in my white paint, which I'm about to have to, and Floetrol, which means it'll level out any weird lines, fortunately. That'll go in the bucket too. Wow! Hopefully you can see all of that. I should turn it sideways just so you could see it better. But that's so pretty. Look at that. Look at that shimmer. I couldn't be more proud of that if I had made it myself. Oh, wait. There will be an Instagram reel for this, where I will be taking my flashlight and making a video, shining the light in those colors. Those colors are dynamic. Woohoo! No changes necessary. All right. You guys take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Know I love you. Know I have over 2,700 videos, and they're on playlists, all playlists, created playlists when you visit my channel. Also on my channel, you'll find the community board for sharing with you tomorrow's video. I usually post at 2:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, pretty much 7 days a week. Under the video, you'll find my paint pouring recipes and my link tree, where my Amazon link has two books, my two books. Volume 1 and 2 are Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities. They are the first and the second 100 videos I made for YouTube. If you share my videos, you help me out. When you give me a thumbs up, you help me out. When you give me comments, when you comment on my work and you boost my morale, I so appreciate it. I love you guys. You inspire the heck out of me. Please, please know I sell my artwork and I give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. If you ever want to find or have access to anything added to my spring clothing below the video, or my Legallerist, or my Society 6, or FineArtAmericaPixels.com, just let me know. I don't even see any bubbles. Oh, I see one bubble right there. All right, I'll be taking a skewer to this in a moment. But as far as simplicity and abstract art and accidental art goes, this is my idea of perfection. So I'm so glad you were here. And if I forgot to tell you anything, like Pinterest and Instagram and Twitter links are also on the link tree, I've done so now. If you have questions, please feel free to ask. If I can help in any way I can. Oh, there's a join option, and there's over 31 videos in the members library if you join. And there will be more as time goes on. Also, you can make a donation through the PayPal icon on the bottom right-hand corner of my YouTube channel banner. And I don't lose much money that way, and I really appreciate it. It helps me buy art supplies. I am a Colour Arte affiliate, and there's a 20% off coupon code right under the video, along with a link that'll take you to the website. And if you shop Colour Arte products, you help me out a little tiny bit, but it's